Please listen carefully as the number you have dialed may have changed. Calls are recorded for quality assurance. Press 1 now for English.
Hello, and thank you for calling. To help us better service your needs, please listen closely to the following special offers available to you. If you could save hundreds of dollars in the next 10 minutes, would you? Press 1 if you want to save hundreds of dollars on your car insurance. Looking to book your next dream vacation or trip? Press 2 for cheap flights, airline tickets, and airfare deals. Would you like to book a beautiful hotel room at the fraction of the normal price? Press 3 to get a great deal on your next hotel reservation. For all other calls, press pound. If you're looking for new service or looking to save money on your insurance, please press 1. If you are an existing customer, press 2. Thank you for calling Allstate. If you are a current Allstate customer, please press 1. If you are interested in obtaining a quote, please press 2. Thank you for calling Allstate.
Thanks for calling Allstate, where you're in good hands.
Para español, oprima el 8.
This call will be monitored and recorded. To save time and get you to the right person, I need to ask you a few quick questions. All right, what kind of coverage are you looking for? You can say things like auto insurance or a homeowner's policy.
Auto insurance.
And what's the zip code where you need that coverage?
40160.
Once again, what's the zip code? You can also say, I don't have it.
40160.
Okay, but to get you to the right place, I need more information. If this quote is for the state of New York, say yes. If not, say no.
Yes.
If we can help you with quotes for insurance today, please know that we may need to gather information from other sources, such as driving records or credit reports for you or other members of your household. By requesting these quotes, you authorize the sharing of information among affiliates of Allstate Insurance Company, so we can offer you additional insurance policy options to consider that will help meet the protection needs of your entire household. Please know that Allstate takes your privacy seriously, and we have a detailed policy on how we treat your personal information. As permitted by law, this and any subsequently collected information may be shared with outside parties who perform services on Allstate's behalf without your authorization. You have the right to access or correct this information. If you want to see our privacy statement, let us know or visit allstate.com. Now, stay on the line and I'll get someone to help you with that quote.
Thank you for calling Allstate, where you're in good hands. My name is Jasmine, and who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hi, my name is Josh.
All right, and how may I assist you?
Hi, Jasmine. I'm trying to understand what exactly it is that I can get from you.
Insurance.
Yes. Yes. Auto.
Oh,
Yes, auto insurance.
okay. Okay, so you're looking for a quote for auto insurance?
That's right.
Gotcha. All right, now I'll be happy to assist. Here at Allstate, when it comes to creating quotes, we do things a little different than most. So I do have a few questions just to make sure your quote's tailored to your needs.
All right.
All right. And may I have your last name, please?
Yes, my last name is Loggia, Loggia, Loggia.
And what state are you located in?
New York.
All right. And your date of birth?
My date of birth is going to be 11 as in November 1984.
All right. And your address, please.
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time, please?
Your address?
Oh yes, my address is it's gonna be 20 West 34th Street, New York, New York 10001.
All right. And are you single or married?
I am single. Are you asking?
Okay. All right.
That was a
And
stupid
how
joke.
old
I'm sorry.
were you when you
That was
first got your
stupid.
driver's
That
license?
was a stupid joke. Can you ask that one more time? That last question, please.
It's fine. How old were you when you first got your driver's license?
Oh goodness, I was 17. That was years ago, though. I'm old.
All right. And let's see, do you rent or own your primary residence?
I rent. It's so expensive in New York City. I can't own anything.
Man. All right. Let's see.
Oh. Oh,
Put it
goodness.
there for you. And as far as your vehicle, how many vehicles do you have?
I've got one vehicle.
And the year, make, and model of your vehicle?
It is a 2012 Nissan Versa. And I've got to have a Versa because it's got low gas mileage and I can't do anything else here.
You said you can't do anything else?
Oh no, I said I have a 2012 Nissan Versa. And it's got low gas mileage and I won't do anything else other than a low gas mileage vehicle. Not here in New York.
Oh, yeah, but...
What part of the country are you from, ma'am?
Let's see. Well, I'm actually from New York, but I live in North Carolina.
Oh yeah, what part of North Carolina? I've been in plenty of parts. I got a tattoo there, and I was in the Army, and I was stationed in North Carolina.
Near Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte. Oh my goodness, I've been to Charlotte many times. I was stationed in South Carolina in Fort Jackson, and I made many trips up to Charlotte. It's a beautiful country.
All right. So you know a little bit about North Carolina.
I sure do, yes.
All right. And where are you from? Are you from New York?
No, I'm not from New York. I'm actually from the Midwest. I'm in Indiana. That's where I'm from. But I've been around the country quite a few times.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have
Do you
to.
currently have any auto insurance?
Well, I had auto insurance up until a year ago because I didn't need it here. I just took the Metro, so I canceled my auto insurance and I had my vehicle in storage. So I'm actually going to try to drive it now so I can, because I'm planning on moving, so I'm just going to drive my vehicle. I'm taking it out of storage.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see. All right, because of course we do have a requirement of at least 6 months continuous insurance before switching.
Well, I'm not switching. I've always had Allstate. I'm not switching to any different one.
Yeah, but you don't, well, not necessarily switch, but before um, joining Allstate, we do require at least 6 months of continuous prior insurance before you start
Oh,
your
well,
Allstate policy. Um,
I had the most basic insurance on my vehicle while it was in storage, just to make sure it was still cheap. But I still did have that cheap insurance still for it.
okay, and who was the insurance through?
I'm sorry.
Who did you have that insurance with?
It was with. It was not directly with Allstate, but it was with a company associated with Allstate. I can't remember what the name was.
Okay. And like I said, I just asked because we do have that requirement of having that continuous prior insurance. Um, and if you had a need for insurance and you did not hold any insurance, then you would not qualify for Allstate. So that's why I'm trying to just determine so we can get everything.
Well, I had insurance the whole time that I had the vehicle, but it wasn't directly through Allstate, but it was a subsidiary of Allstate, and they said that as long as I carried insurance with them, that if I switched back over to main Allstate, I should be okay. That's what they told me.
Right. So, okay. So in my system here, it's showing that your last insurance was 2018. Um, so I just need to know who you've been with, if you've been with anybody, so I can get that information updated so you can show that you have prior insurance history so that you can qualify for an Allstate policy. If I'm not able to put in any company information or a policy number or anything like that, then unfortunately you would not qualify for an Allstate policy.
Oh, okay. So I just need to tell you the company that I was with, that was a subsidiary, and I should be okay. Because I
Yeah,
had.
that you're currently with. You would still need to hold insurance at this present time before switching to, or before starting an Allstate policy.
Well, I had insurance.
So, say you were with Geico. Okay, so you're with Insurance, and you've been with them since 10 months, 6 months ago was October. So you've been with them since October for 6 months, and you're still covered by Insurance to this day. And then I start you a quote for today going forward. So that means you've been with a company continuously for 6 months prior to your Allstate
Right.
policy.
I just wanted to make sure that my insurance was visible in your system that you're looking at right now. I just want to make sure that.
No, it's not. So that's why I'm trying to make sure I get all of that information. Insurance, they're our partner company, but we don't share information and things of that nature. So I don't have any of that information in front of me, if that's what you're asking. I don't. But I could get the information updated here so that it'll show that you have that prior insurance, so then we can get you qualified.
So will my insurance qualify me to continue with my Allstate?
Of course, as long as you've been with them for at least 6 months.
Right. I've been with him for 4 years now, I think. Because I've been in New York City for about 5 years.
Do you know when that policy began?
You mean like when it renewed, or when I actually started it?
Start date.
The start
from
date.
the beginning, when it first began.
Let me think real quick. So, you said it was about 4 years from now, which would have been 2017. I think it was January 2020. Excuse me, January 2017. Because that's when I moved to New York City. And I switched to storage insurance rather than just full on.
Okay. And when does the policy expire?
Well, it's still ongoing and it renewed every 6 months. So I think by now it would be about June 2021 should be the expiration, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it should be June
All right.
2021.
And do you,
Because I did a 6 month option rather than uh, anything else. I did 6 months. And because my vehicle was in storage, I wasn't even using it, so I just did the cheapest option that I could.
okay.
Are you able to see that? I'm not sure if you're able to see that.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't able to see it. That's why I was asking you for the information so I could put it into our system.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I have to ask this, but
And how many miles do you put on your?
since I've been working at home for so long, I'm just trying to like get in touch with people that I talk to. Does Allstate make you guys work at home?
They don't make us.
Oh, that's good. Oh my goodness, I could not stand to work at home any longer. I have to go to the office. I cannot be around my wife and kids 24/7. I love them so much, but goodness gracious.
All right. So you are married?
Well, no, I'm not.
Or are you single?
I'm recently in the process of divorce. Probably because of the
Okay.
coronavirus.
All right. Okay. Sorry to hear that. And as far as coverage on your vehicle, how would you like to get that set up?
In what respects are you speaking?
You said you're looking for auto insurance, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you looking for full coverage on your auto insurance
I'm
or
looking.
liability coverage?
I'm looking for the fullest coverage that money can buy because I am moving away from New York and I can actually afford it. And I'm very prone to accidents.
So you're moving away from New York.
I am moving to a different part of New York. So I was initially in Manhattan and I didn't have my vehicle. Then I just used the metro.
Mm-hmm.
Then I moved to the Bronx.
Okay, so what state you gonna be? Are you gonna be located at this address where you'll be? The address you gave me, is that where you will be located?
Well, that's my work
or do you
address.
have another address?
That's my work
It
address.
would be the address for where your vehicle will be parked every night.
Well,
You parking at your job?
I work about 14-hour days, and the address that I provided you is where I'm probably going to have it parked for most of the day.
Okay. So we would need your, like a home address, physical address to put on file. I'm not sure.
Oh, so it doesn't matter what my
Good job.
my work address is. I'm going to be, like I said, my vehicle is going to be parked at my work most of the day, like 14 hours. So you still need my residential address?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Would you like that now or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, my address is just let me know when you're ready to copy.
I'm ready.
It's 50, that's 50, Merrick, Merrick Avenue, That's going to be number 205 in East Meadow, New York. 11554. So that's my primary residential address, though I'm not there most of the time.
Okay, got you. And what's your last name? I'm sorry, was it Tveittlodg?
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
Would you mind spelling your last name for me again?
Yes, my last name was Loggia, Loggia.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
That's why I was so confused. You said something totally different.
Oh, I do apologize. Sorry.
That's quite alright.
And can I have your driver's license number?
Well, I don't have a New York driver's license at all. Actually, I think I've got a. It's quite confusing. I was born in Indiana, so I have that's where I was born. Then I moved to Texas, and I got a Texas driver's license, but that expired. Then I moved to New York, and I kept that Texas driver's license because the law allowed me to keep an expired license through my military career.
All right. So do you have a valid driver's license? No.
Well, that depends on what you mean by valid. So it's expired.
Like, not expired, not... Okay, so that means no. So then, with that being said, you wouldn't qualify for a policy without a valid U.S. driver's license, not expired, not suspended.
What about a German
Nothing
driver's
like
license?
that.
What about a German driver's license? Because I still have
No, valid, valid U.S.
I've got a valid German
Valid
driver's
US.
license.
U.S. United States. United States of America driver's license.
Oh,
So
United
it would have to be
States,
valid.
not Germanic
United.
states.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Whatever that means. Well, yeah, not Germanic. Exactly. United. Correct.
Oh,
United States.
so without
United.
an unexpired United States driver's license,
Valid
I cannot.
driver's license.
I'm not
Valid for any insurance for it?
Not from Allstate.
Well, what if I kept my vehicle in
Not from
storage?
No, well, still not from Allstate.
Oh. Well, what can I do to make that all better then? So that I can get an
You
Allstate
can
insurance.
get a driver's license.
A driver's license.
You have
Well,
to start with a driver's license.
okay.
And then being that you're currently in New York, we would need at least 3 years of a valid driving experience. So first start would be a driver's license.
Well, sure, yeah, I've got the experience. I have years of experience driving, but let's say, like, hypothetically, I have a warrant for my arrest. What should I do then? Just hypothetically.
Probably hide or call the police and turn yourself in, whichever one you prefer.
Well,
All right. Did you have any other insurance questions today?
yeah, so like I said, my vehicle was in storage for about 3 or 4 years since I moved to New York. So during that time, it was in a garage in Manhattan where there were no video cameras to view my license plate. So if I had a warrant for my
Okay.
arrest involving some kind of vehicular manslaughter, should I try to get like Progressive or Geico, or do you think anybody would accept that kind of insurance?
All right. Well, I do want to first remind you that this is a recorded line. So, of
Okay.
course, if that is in fact true, just remember that you're speaking on a recorded line.
Okay.
Second, I get off in about 12 minutes.
Sure.
It's been pretty slow tonight, so, if you want to keep on, we can keep on. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Third of all, um,
Well, okay, all right. So you get off at
advice. I
you
don't
get
have
off.
any advice for any criminal matters.
That's okay. No, I'm not gonna ask.
So,
I'm not gonna ask for any advice
yeah.
from you. What was your name?
If you have
Was
more
it
questions about
was it
if you have
mine?
more questions about insurance, I'll be more than happy to sit here and answer any insurance question you have, because that is my job.
Sure. What was
Quite
your name?
frankly, I
Was
get paid.
it was
So I'll
Monica?
be more than happy to do that.
Was your name Monica, ma'am?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. So I know you got 12 minutes, and you get off at midnight, and I really appreciate your time and you being patient with me. And I just want to ask you about your day as of right now, because I know you have 12 minutes left, and you're not really going to take anybody else's call. I wouldn't.
No,
If,
because I do have other customers that will probably like to get a quote. And
No, I doubt.
waiting.
I understand that, and you've been really sweet. You've been really sweet, and you've been really honest, and I really appreciate that. And I love your attitude, Monica. And you've got 11 minutes as of right now until you get off, and I understand how that must feel, because I would be so ready to get off at this hour so I can go home to my family. And I really appreciate you giving your time and your effort
You just said your wife and kids outright. You're very welcome, Mr. Josh. But if that's all for today, then I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. And thank you for calling Allstate.
Monica, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good night, and I really hope you appreciate your next few days until the weekend. Toodaloo.